lot of sharp dressers coming off that Spurs bus as they arrived at the arena. Pumped up and primed for action. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, DA. This late in the season, some teams are looking forward to the lottery. Steve, what can they take out of these last couple games of the regular season?
Kevin, it's a chance to develop your young players. And at the same time, your front office will be making decisions on free agents. So you want to see who plays hard.
And the starting group for the Spurs, they've got Evan Mobley. Scotty Barnes is out there with Jaylen Brown.
Here we go.
Then it's Butler. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. And for Boston, we've got Aaron Gordon. Booker out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Harden, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. Now, here's Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Thybulle. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against Indiana. Harden against Brown. Here's Booker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. His last outing, he had 24 points. Drills it from outside.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Harden against Brown. Harden outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. For the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
San Antonio shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
Now here's Booker. He had 40 points in the win against Indiana.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Here's Harden from down in the low post. It goes.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Fame.
Now, here is Harden after Jaylen Brown's miss. Booker looking around. Fires for 3. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Booker. Harden's got 5.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Here's Booker after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Right side, Williams. Butler against Booker. 6 to shoot. Williams. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Mobley kicks to Dinwiddie. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Celtics on D. Mobley sets the pick for Dinwiddie. Passes it to Mobley, and stolen by Williams. Now, here's Thibault. Dinwiddie covering. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gordon kicks to Harden. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why I think he creates so many opportunities for others.
Outside Butler. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
They had active hands on the defensive end, and it paid off. A lot of easy baskets and transitions because of that.
And the Spurs with possession here. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Butler finds Mobley. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Boston now. They're on an 11-2 run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
And the second free throw, good. Spurs trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Celtics. Booker up top, defended by Butler. Booker against Butler. And the basket by Harden. And it's 8 points for James Harden.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Barnes against Gordon. Back to Dinwiddie. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Booker the pass to Harden. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 6-point game. Brown outside. Mobley, a screen on Harden. Brown, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And he makes the first.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Celtics leading by 5. Now Thibault. Harden the pass to Booker. And here now is Thibault. Kicks it to Harden. 5 on the clock. Williams sends a screen for Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brown outside. Mobley, a screen on Harden. Poked away. Three-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by Thibault.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Count it. Harden's got 10 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Spurs working the ball around now. There's Brown with the three. Booker pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Over Butler. Here's Williams, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Spurs trail by 10. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Zubac is checked in for Robert Williams. Boston on D. 10-point lead. And there's the pass to Bay. Now here's Butler for three. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And the ongoing league debate. Who's the toughest guy to guard? Harden's name always comes up.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Harden hits them both. Here's Butler. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. He kicks it to Jang. Here's Mann, covered by Wall. Mann passes to Butler. And they double up Butler. And finished off by Jang.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Harden the pass to Wall. Outside, Maxey. Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And it's Barnes with the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 10. Outside Butler. Jang with the screen for Butler. Just 3 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Mann can't hit. Boston leading by 10. Here's Wall. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bay against Harden. Butler on the wing. Zhang with a screen on Maxey. Butler, no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Wall. No good on the shot. So the Spurs will take it the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Barnes looking around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
And the Spurs making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Wall, no luck.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Barnes kicks to Beverly. Pass to Bay. Zhang with the screen for Bay. Off target with his 3.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Ball passes to Zubac. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Spurs trail by 9. Bay kicks to Beverly. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on John Wall.
When defending Patrick Beverly, it's hard to match his level of energy and activity.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Both free throws good from Beverly.
You really wouldn't know what size he is because Patrick Beverly gives you toughness at that point guard position, and he's physical.
From deep, Wall, the offensive rebound, and the dunk by Zubac.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Here's man after the basket by Boston. Barnes passes to Beverly. Yep, that one goes.
When he's not shooting threes, you'll find Patrick Beverly at the rim.
Celtics leading by 7. And Wall kicks to Tice. There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Harden on the wing. No good on the 3. The Spurs shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Over in the corner, Beverly. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's only a 5-point Celtic lead.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's Tice. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shots. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for James Harden.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. 7-point differential. Pass to Bay. Zhang dishes to Barnes. No good from outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 7. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Boston leading by 7. Harden out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Maxey in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Harden looking it over. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Celtics have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Second free throw, no good. Spurs trail by 8. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Mobley. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Eibel's checked in. Boston leading by 10. Harden outside. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
Dinwiddie outside. On the wing, Brown. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Thibault, the pass to Harden. Back to Thibault. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Butler dishes to Dinwiddie. Deflects the pass. Right side, Butler. Mobley, a screen on Booker. To the middle. Gordon inside. Dinwiddie covering. Tries from 7. Here's Williams. Passes to Thibault. Launches a 3. Mobley with the rebound. Spurs trail by 12. Now here's Brown. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Wizards in Washington. Mobley a screen on Booker. Here's Butler. Mobley at the elbow. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Devin Booker.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
The Spurs have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Booker the pass to Harden. In the corner, it's Gordon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. San Antonio with the ball. Down by 12. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And stolen by Williams. Here's Booker. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Round kicks to Dinwiddie. Butler from outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And stolen by Butler. There it is, only a second basket. He's missed 8. That's a sad 20%.
Quick reminder there, Butler has the capacity to take over the game at both ends.
Now, here's Thibault. Defense right on him, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
And Greg, we know at Washington, Thibault was the College Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
That one is off.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for San Antonio. 11-point game. The pass to Bey over Gordon. The shot's good from Bey. Bey's got his first points of the night.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Thibault finds Harden. Mobley with the block. And they get it back. Pass to Harden. 4 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. For 3, Booker, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Butler. Brown outside. Here's Dinwiddie. Passes it to Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
And he makes the first. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
Now here's Williams. He has 5. Here's Booker. Mobley with the rebound. Spurs trail by 10. Up top, Brown, guarded by Harden. Mobley sets the pick for Dinwiddie. And Mobley throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Brown against Harden. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. John Wall's checked in for Boston. Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Mobley sets the pick for Barnes. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Celtics leading by 8. Gordon the pass to Thibault and taken away by Brown. Dinwiddie outside. And the pass to Butler. Brown feeling out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. That one doesn't drop. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Harden. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
Pass to Butler. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Wall kicks to Thibault. Harden outside. Clock at 4. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one. Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
For 3, Gordon. They get the rebound. There's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
For Boston, they have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Williams.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Daniel Tice comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Maxey subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. The Spurs also changing it up. Jang, he's checked in for Brown. Mann comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Dinwiddie. So it's San Antonio now, down by 12. Pass to Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
And the first one drops. Zubac is checked in for Robert Williams. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Boston. 10-point lead. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now here's Barnes. 5 points in the game. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Pass to Tice. And here's Harden for 3. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Barnes outside. Mobley a screen on Harden. Barnes bounce pass. Mobley misses. Boston leading by 13. All with it. No points in the game yet for him. It's hauled in by Beverly.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
The pass to Barnes. Now here's Jang. Mobley looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Man can't hit. Boston's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Wall dishes to Harden. And stolen by Barnes. Here's the drive. A nice shot by Mobley.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Now, here's Tice. Zubac a screen on Beverly. Wall's shot is off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now Barnes. Following the three-point attempt by John Wall. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Barnes.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
Harden outside. Lets it go from deep. And with the rebound. Spurs trail by 8. Inside, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Boston shooting 41% for the game. Harden the pass to Tice. And here's Wall. Zubac a screen on Beverly. Mobley with the block. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Boston leading by 3. Booker in the post. Barnes on him. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Kicks it to Jang. Shoots over Zubac. James Harden getting it done for the Boston Celtics. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey, folks, let's get right to it. How about James Harden? He's having himself a game.
Sometimes you show up to the game and you just feel it, Ernie. Like, that's...
And now let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it done in the first half.
They've been assertive at the offensive end, willing and able to shoulder the scoring for their teams.
Yeah, they put on a show for us, Shaq. You know, it's something we kind of expected, but two great competitors are really going at it.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Barnes out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Butler. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Boston, they have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 5-point game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shoot 2.
Free throw, good Butler. And so Butler nails both of them. Celtics leading by 3. Booker outside. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Austin with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Harden. The tray. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
The offense was firing on all cylinders, and that's the exact kind of shot they wanted.
Pass to Butler. Mobley against Williams. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Celtics leading by 3. Feeds it to Booker. San Antonio with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right side, Butler. And Boston with the rebound. Harden outside. Passes it to Gordon. 3-pointer. And they'll get another chance. And Booker kicks to Harden. Booker against Mobley. Just 4 to shoot. A 3. Offensive rebound. And Williams is right there. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
Now here's Butler. 12 points for him. Here's Brown. San Antonio again missing.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Spurs trail by 5. And stolen by Thibault. Brown against Harden. That's good from Booker on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight. Now Dinwiddie. He has 6. Brown outside. To the inside. Mobley. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And here now is Thibault. Here's Harden on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. Bays checked in for the Spurs.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Dinwiddie kicks to Butler. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Count it.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
Here's Harden on the wing. He's defended by Bay. The pass to Thibault. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. That's good from Barnes. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Booker against Butler. Booker the pass to Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 7. Pass to Dinwiddie. Over Williams. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Harden against Bay. Lets it fly. And again, it's Boston converting.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Butler kicks to Dinwiddie. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Harden. Down low. Williams trying to break free. A nice shot by Booker. And it's a 9-point Boston lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Celtics leading by 9. Pass to Thibault. Booker outside. No good off the back of the rim. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Celtics making a switch here. Maxi's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Zhang's checked in. Dinwiddie outside. Butler sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Over Maxey. And too long on the shot. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Passes it to Booker. Now the pass to Thybulle. Shot clock at 5. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Spurs trail by 9. Butler from outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And it's Butler missing.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Now, here's Thybulle. He's defended by Bay. Thybulle, the pass to Gordon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
In an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Zubac is checked in for Williams. Daniel Tice comes in for Devin Booker. And John Wall subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Mann's checked in for the Spurs. Bounce pass, Butler. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Spurs trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Teams really want guys like Saddiq Bey, guys with the combination of length and three-point shooting.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Saddiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
Greg, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
And here is Butler following the three-pointer by John Wall. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jaylen Brown. He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8. Free throw, good Butler. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Celtics leading by 12. Ball's knocked loose. Butler with the steal. Bey passes to Barnes. To the middle. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And now a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Washington where they'll take on the Wizards. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Spurs trail by 12. Barnes passes to Dinwiddie. Outside Butler. Barnes up top. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. The Spurs making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
And Wall kicks to Tice. Maxey looking it over. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Dinwiddie passes to Barnes. Back to Dinwiddie. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Maxey. Hits it from three-point range. Maxey's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Barnes. Butler against Maxey. Here's Barnes. And the rejection by Zubac. And he gets it back. Barnes can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 13. Here's Gordon. He has 5. Tice with a screen on Barnes. Gordon connects on the open J. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
The kick out to Brown from downtown. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. In the corner, it's Gordon. That 3 off the mark.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Butler. Left side, Brown.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Outside, Wall. From the top of the key. They get it back. The shot's good from Tice. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Wall, that's good.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Brown against Gordon. Brown kicks to Bay. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. San Antonio again missing. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Tyrese Maxey out there with Booker. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Harden, and it's Williams at center. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 20. Maxey passes to Harden. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
So it's San Antonio now. After the basket by Boston, Butler kicks to Mobley. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Great dish, an underrated part of Butler's game, his ability to create for others.
Now, here is Harden, the 10-footer. Basket good. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Mobley sets the pick for Dinwiddie. Some solid defense from Maxey. Boston leading by 22. Now the dish to Booker. High post try. Williams kicks to Harden. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Butler. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Brown against Harden. The shot from the low post is good. Harden's got 35 in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Butler. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
Now, here is Harden. Can't hit that one.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Butler a screen on Tice. Dinwiddie, and he jams it with authority.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And it's Butler missing. Celtics leading by 19. Passes to Booker. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And another basket for Boston.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Now, here's Thibault. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And the pass to Booker. Goes up to the stripe, and it's Boston with another.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Butler passes to Dinwiddie. To the inside, and the dunk by Brown.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Harden against Brown. Harden outside. Williams sets a screen for Harden. Harden draws the double. Kicks it out to Booker. Butler with the steal. Pass to Dinwiddie. Mobley outside. It's up a three. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Now here's Harden. Booker with no one around, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Booker's got 23 points.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd three of the game for him, first in this half.
Outside Butler. Mobley sets the pick for Butler. Mobley dishes to Dinwiddie. Poke loose. Mobley kicks to Barnes. The rebound by the Celtics. Harden outside. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Build on a beautiful culture. Those are the teams that win championships. Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Butler against Booker. Thibault on the wing. Outside Williams. Harden draws the double. Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Thibault. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
There's Dinwiddie following the three-pointer by Boston. Pass to Butler. There's the three. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Butler's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Spurs. Harden draws the double. Gordon inside. Covered by Barnes. And it's Gordon missing. Spurs trail by 21. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter. Trying to keep his team afloat.
Harden against Brown. Kicks it out to Booker. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Outside Butler. Launches it. And Boston with the rebound. Booker's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
The pass to Thibault. Back to Booker from deep three-point range. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Mobley, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Robert Williams.
No question, he got bumped on that shot. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Throw good. Mobley, as you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Here's Brown following the bucket by the Celtics. Shot from free throw range, and the basket is good.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Now here's Gordon. Inside. And oh, he jams it right over Scotty Barnes. Wow.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
San Antonio calls timeout. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Butler. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Here's Brown. And it's Harden with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Thibault with the ball. Outside Williams. Dishes it to Booker. Fires from 18. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Zubac is checked in for Williams. Daniel Tice comes in for Aaron Gordon. Axie's checked in for Devin Booker. And John Wall subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Gorgie Dang's checked in for Evan Mobley. Bay comes in for Scotty Barnes. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Mann subbed in for Dinwiddie. Bay gets the bucket.
I like the confidence Bay plays with, pulling up on a dime and connecting.
Ball taking his time here. Nice ball movement by Boston. Zubac with the screen for Tice. 4 on the shot clock. Rebound by Jang. Spurs trail by 20.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for James Harden.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
And he can't get the first one. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Brown. So he can't get either to fall. It's Beverly on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Outside Butler. Here's Mann. Pass to Beverly. Left side Butler. Back to Beverly. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Tice. Not a lot of room. Wall passes to Zubac. That one drops for him.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game, I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.